Well, hi there, it's Claire from Hands, and I have a very special visitor. I'm up at Bantham Nam Chai this week, and I'm joined by our wonderful director from Bantham Nam Chai, Game, who a lot of you in the community will know. How are you, Game?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very good, very good. Game's joined me for a little bit of a chat to give an update. So usually we jump into your inbox every month and give you a bit of an update on what's happening around the homes and also what's happening in Australia to support the kids up here in Thailand. So I'm actually going to throw it to Game this month and say, you know, what's happening in the homes, how are the children, what's new up at BTN.
Now we have 94 children at my home.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot of kids. A lot of kids to wrangle.
And all the children is go to school, include the little one. We send them to like a nursery school at the Takor Park Hospital.
Okay.
Yes, and on the first time they always cry. They don't
Oh.
want to go. Yes, and
And what about Mother's Day? It was Mother's Day on Monday here in Thailand.
yes, it's last. For myself, I just make everything happy.
Yeah.
Not become like cry
Yeah.
or seriously.
Yeah.
Just make the children happy. In the morning, I just took them to join the activity with the community
Yeah.
to clean up around community.
Beautiful.
And afternoon, I just took them to the waterfall
Yeah.
and bring like a lot of food for them, playing, and they can swimming. I just sitting down to see them.
Oh, I love it, and you know, of course, it's a hard time for the kids, and especially those who have lost their parents and don't have contact with their mothers. So yeah, of course, it's a really hard time. But you know, you have so much love, and all of the staff here have so much love for the kids that I think food and activities and keeping them happy is important.
Yes. And this week we just got a good deal from the student.
Yes.
They said one from the little girl, they do a Thai dancing at the school, and they need to go to join with the other school, and they win.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we've
And-
got some winners.
Yeah, and they go
Amazing.
to next step. They need to go to all the school around of Thailand.
Wow.
Need to come to join, and she will go also.
Amazing. You'll have to send us some photos so we can
Yes.
share and keep us posted about
Yes.
how they're going
Yes.
and how if they win, we
Yes.
need to know.
Yes, I will. And another boys.
Yeah.
I think it's most of the sponsor they know.
Yeah.
Peking.
Yes.
Yeah, he is the soccer player.
Oh wow.
Next month,
Yes.
he need to go to north of Thailand
Yeah.
to do a soccer for Thailand.
Oh wow, that's incredible.
Yes.
So we've got soccer stars, we've got dancing stars, we've got,
Yes.
I mean, yeah, we just provide that opportunity for the kids to follow their own paths and live a brighter
Yes.
future. And yeah, that's wonderful.
Yes.
I love that.
Make me smiling. But I tell them, if you not win, I'm not happy yet.
No pressure, no pressure. Look, there's always so much happening at the homes,
Yeah.
and we've got a lot happening back in Australia with our events coming up. So we've got Future of Leadership kicking off in September. That's going to be in this year. Fantastic lineup of speakers. So if you are in Brisbane and want to come along to that, we would love to see you there. And then in October, we're heading down to Melbourne for our Night of Celebration event. And Game has been to a number of Night of Celebration events. What do you think of our Night of Celebration?
Very nice.
It's
Yeah.
fun, isn't it?
Yes.
And dancing and
Yes. And like you share a lot to the student when you bring the student overseas.
yeah,
When they came back and they share their mind a lot.
yeah.
That is mean a lot. And for the night celebration, I thinking is not a celebration. I mean it's how we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our family, it's our
Yes.
community, it's coming together for a really beautiful night. So 19th of October, and we've got Auckland the following week. So if you're interested in coming along to our night of celebration, we would love to see you there. There's some links down below that you can jump on in. And what else is happening? So I guess we all know that Peter's taking on the challenge of running 1,400 kilometres through Thailand in December. And part of the reason for my visit on up here this week has been to meet with the governor of Phang Nga, who we met this morning, and he has given his endorsement of the run and will be supporting us as we run into Ban Tham Nam Chai and Ban Am Kem on the 26th of December. So that's very exciting. What do you think about Kumpita running 1,400 kilometres from Home Hug to Ban Tham Nam Chai?
I just still remember when I argued him, Peter, what you would like to do in next year for 20 years.
Yeah.
And I just hear from him is I will running from Ban Home Hug to BTN, and I just argued him, are you sure? And he said, yes.
I asked the same question, Gabe.
That is make me very surprised, but for myself, when I saw him practicing, keep practicing for time, and make me very full heart.
Yeah.
And that is he always would like to for the children, never stop to thinking activity to raise the money for the children.
Yeah.
That in this time very big thing for him and for myself and also for the children.
Yeah.
That is really big thing to do. And
Yeah.
I'm really appreciate on that.
Oh,
and
thank you.
For the money he raised, he's just thinking for opportunity for the children.
Yeah.
That make me really smiling and happy.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes just crying with what he thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely, Game. And, you know, for those that don't know, so Peter's running 1,400 kilometres through December, and we'll be finishing at Ban Tham Nam Chai on the 26th of December, which is 20 years since the Boxing Day tsunami happened. And he's set a very audacious goal to raise $1 million, and that those funds will support a number of different projects that we're working on up here in Thailand. One of them being a visitors centre that will be here at Ban Tham Nam Chai. We're working on an agriculture centre, revamping our digital learning centre, and then there's also a hospitality training centre that's also being scoped out as well. So some incredibly exciting projects. There's so many ways that you can get involved with the run, and one of those ways we actually launched last week with our kilometre competition. So if you are in New South Wales, and apologies to those who aren't in New South Wales, are in New South Wales, you can jump on and sponsor one of Pete's kilometres, and by doing so you go in the door to win a $5,000 cash prize, which is pretty cool. And call from Peter in December to say that you've won, and wouldn't that be a nice thing going into Christmas? So there's other ways to get involved. We've got some challenges coming up later in the year. We've got a lot of activity happening up in Thailand. So just stay on our page, keep following along, and there'll be plenty of ways to get involved. Now before I go, Game, do you have anything that you'd like to say to the community? Like just anything that you'd like to shout out?
Okay. Thank you everyone that is been support and this long time, and all the new donor who is support, and that is every all the money change a lot of the children life. Yeah, that is I'm really appreciate on that.
Yeah.
And thank you everyone, and thank you to everyone who is support to Kumpita running. That is didn't have anything to give back to them. Just thank you for my deep
heart.
Yes.
Deep in your heart.
Yes, that is really thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Game. No, I appreciate it, and I love just sitting here and chatting with you. I love coming to Bentham Nam Chai. We get to share meals together. Game likes eating, so do I. We like our food. And speaking of food, we've got a really amazing offer, which you'll find out some more details in our newsletter this month. But there's a fantastic partnership with Providore that's just been announced. And I encourage you to jump on the website and find out a little bit more about that. But you can order meals into your home, and 10% of the proceeds of that comes straight into Hands. So really great way to get some delicious food on your plate and also support Hands at the same time. So yeah, I think that sounds like a good thing for our community, doesn't it? Delicious food. Delicious food. Right, well, it's time for us to go and get ready for dinner, speaking of food. But thank you, gang. Thank you for joining me. I always love my time up here. And to all of our community, thank you for being on this journey. And I hope you enjoy this month's newsletter.